That scratching in your attic? It's a squirrel, and you think you can handle it yourself. But a DIY attempt can end with a cornered animal, a disease-carrying bite, and a trip to the hospital. Even if you avoid getting hurt, the most common solution homeowners try can create a genuine nightmare. Sealing an entry point traps them. They panic, destroy your home trying to escape, and die inside your walls. Here's why professional removal is safer, more humane, and often costs less than failed DIY attempts. What's the big deal? A squirrel's teeth never stop growing. They gnaw on wood, pipes, and electrical wiring, creating a serious fire hazard. And one squirrel becomes many, fast. With multiple litters per year, a small problem escalates into a massive infestation. So you buy store-bought repellents and traps. But squirrels are smart and adaptable. These methods almost never work long-term. When the easy fixes fail, what's the next mistake people make? They try to block the one hole they can see. But squirrels can fit through a hole the size of a coin. Homeowners always miss hidden entry points, letting the problem return. Worse, a failed attempt scatters the squirrels. They just move to harder-to-reach areas of your attic, making the infestation worse. The professional advantage starts with knowledge of squirrel behavior, their habits, routes, and how to humanely handle their young. This knowledge informs a full property inspection, identifying every current and potential entry point from the foundation to the roof. Instead of traps, pros use one-way doors that let squirrels out, but not back in. But what happens if you seal that hole yourself before they are all out? Once squirrels are gone, pros make permanent repairs with chew-proof steel mesh, not weak foam that squirrels can shred in minutes. This methodical process prevents the cascade of disasters that DIY methods create. Let's review the true risks you face alone. Remember what happens when you seal a hole too soon? Panic, destruction, and the stench of a carcass rotting in your walls. Beyond property damage are direct health risks. Squirrels carry ticks and fleas, which can transmit illnesses like Lyme disease. Their droppings and urine contain pathogens for salmonella and leptospirosis. Disturbing a nest without protection is a gamble. Then there's a risk most never consider: the law. Improperly trapping wildlife can violate state regulations, leading to heavy fines. With all these risks to your home, health, and finances, is do-it-yourself really the cheaper option? Let's break down the actual costs. Everyone picks DIY to save money. But what is the true hidden cost of a failed squirrel removal job? First, there's the money you waste on ineffective products. You buy a spray, then a trap, then another gadget, and the problem persists. The second, much larger cost, is repairing the damage that occurs while your methods fail. New insulation, wiring, and structural fixes. A professional service is a fixed cost. Many offer warranties, meaning if squirrels return, so do they, at no extra charge. That's financial security. There is also another benefit. That same hole squirrels use is an open door for raccoons and mice. A pro inspection stops them all. So we've seen the DIY failures and the professional method. Now, let's connect how the pro process directly solves every DIY pitfall. The true cost of DIY isn't the price of a trap. It's the combined risk of property damage, recurring infestations, and health hazards. The professional's full inspection that finds every entry point directly prevents the horrifying mistake of trapping an animal inside. The sanitation services offered by pros directly neutralize the dangerous disease pathogens from nests and droppings we discussed earlier. And their long-term prevention using durable materials is the only real escape from the costly cycle of failed DIY fixes. DIY squirrel removal is a gamble. You're betting your time and safety against a persistent animal that sees your house as its home. The professional approach replaces that gamble with a strategic and scientific process designed for a permanent result. It delivers what DIY can't: safety from health risks, guaranteed protection for your property, and genuine peace of mind. So if you hear that scratching, don't reach for a store-bought trap. Protect your home and family by consulting a wildlife control service.